We're treated like family. I mean, everybody knows us. They even know our voice on the telephone. So
Yeah.
we can call and make transactions and have things done immediately. They know exactly who we are and what our background is. And for example, if we need a car loan, we call up and say we're thinking of buying a car, and it takes about 2 minutes, and they say you can spend $25,000. No problem. Just let us know how much.
Yeah, and there's no waiting or anything. We have numerous accounts with the credit union because I have my tour company, and then I have an antique business. He had his carpentry business, and then we have a personal. So everybody's got checking and savings with each one. So there's a lot of accounts, and I never can remember my numbers. And I start to tell them something. I say, "Oh shoot, I can't remember the number." And they say, "Oh, that's okay, we got it." And they just know them. They always know, and I'm always calling because I'm not a tech person. Although I can transfer on the computer, I would much rather do it either in person or on the phone. And they'll just call and say, "Okay, so we got you, which account, where do you want to go from and to, and how much?"
So we've made taken advantage of some loans, car loans mostly. I don't think we've taken any other loans. Automobile loans. We have CDs, which is. We get the idea that we're one of the few that have CDs there, and we have a lot of CDs. We do a lot of wire transfers. We have checking and savings accounts, of course, and numerous accounts that we keep for special purposes.
We use the coin machine. I save my coins every night, and then when I get at least $30, I cash them in, and that's my yard sale money. So I go down to the coin machine and use it. And if you remember, there's no charge for it. Now the only thing I can say that it was a lifesaver for us. It was just before 9/11. We had applied for a home equity loan, which we had been turned down at the bank, which is one of the reasons why we went back to the credit union there. And we were going to get a large loan to build a building in our backyard with an office over the top and get my office out of my home. And thank goodness somebody lost a little bit of paperwork, and it was delayed by a day. The next day 9/11 hit, and we lost a lot of business, and they let us get out of the loan application. No questions asked.
Wow, okay.
No questions asked. I mean, it would have been devastating had we gotten that loan, because my business went from a normal business down to almost zero.
Okay.
And so they were it was just a very, very sweet thing that they did. It was very courteous. We would have been, I don't know what we would have done. We probably would have been lost our house. I don't know, because there wasn't any income. We have, when we first started, of course, you had to be connected to it one way or another, but now, it's not. We try to tell people all the time, I said, why are you using a bank? There's just no reason to, and I just keep going back to that same number. After 20-some years of doing business, but no, we love them. We will be there forever.